Hey everyone, my name is Jamie Lee. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching this video today. Now today I've got an entire American Eagle and Aerie haul for you. I've got swimsuits, maxi skirts, dresses, some very yeehaw cowboy inspired pieces as well. So I thought we would take a look at everything, we'll try it on, review it, and hopefully I'll be able to help you decide if you want any of these things or not. Now, like always, I will include a link to each piece along with what it's called, what color I got, and what size I got down in the description box. So if you just expand the description and scroll down, you can find all of that information down there. In general though, I wear a US size 10 in pants, a medium in tops, and a 34 double D in bras. Usually at American Eagle, that means that I'm a medium or a US size 10. Now, there are a couple of things today that are in different sizes, so I will specifically mention those when we get to them. And I got everything on a very good sale. I always recommend wait for a sale. Do not buy stuff at American Eagle or Aerie full price. They almost always have like a members only sale if you sign up for their American Eagle rewards, which is free by the way. So I would definitely encourage that if you plan on shopping here just to get the extra coupons. A lot of times if you're signed up for their emails, they'll email you when there's a deal or they'll text you if you have your phone number signed up. And though there's a lot of very cute stuff, I would always wait for those sales because I really feel like it's not worth it to buy most of the stuff full price when you will almost certainly get it for minimum 15 to 30% off. Especially now, I feel like a lot of their prices have been creeping up. So there are a lot of things that are regular price like $89.95. And I'm talking about Canadian here. I'm sure it's a little less expensive in the US. $90 for one dress is bonkers for like an American Eagle dress. So I will always be waiting for a sale. And they do offer free return shipping if you are a member. So once again, can't recommend enough, sign up to be a member. I know sometimes it's annoying to have these memberships with all these different websites, but with retail companies, you really get better deals, better shipping rates. I usually think it's worth it. And especially with American Eagle and Aerie, I think it's worth it. And with that, let's get right into it with this first denim dress. Now they have a couple different denim dresses available on their website right now, but I decided to try this one and I like it. I'm not sure if I'm the right target audience for it, but let me back up so you can see the full thing. So this is on me a maxi dress. This is right down to the bottom of my ankles. On the website, it does not look nearly this long, but I believe the model is like 5'11", so that makes sense. So keep in mind, I'm 5'1". If you're short, this is going to be quite long on you. It does have two quite high slits on the sides that on me are hitting like around mid-thigh. Not so high on me that I have to worry about anything showing. I think that they look fine on the sides. And then this entire dress is denim. However, it's also very, very stretchy. So I actually sized down in this to a size 8. I wish I would have gotten a size 6, which is crazy because I have not been a size 6 in years. Now, this dress does have a zip at the back that goes about halfway down. So you can kind of step into it and then just get somebody to help zip you up. It is fairly form-fitting on the booty, so I do feel like it looks pretty good. And it's pretty form-fitting around the midsection. Now for me, because I'm very short, and this is why I kind of wish I would have sized down one more, this top portion is a little loose. Now once again, keep in mind that I wear a 34 double D, and quite often the size medium or size 10 tends to be a little tight across the bust. This is actively loose, and especially it's loose in the shoulders. This is just because I'm too short. So if I were to wear this out, would constantly have to be pulling it down all day because it wants to ride up and sit with the smallest part at my waist. But if it's sitting here, then I have too much space at the shoulders and I'm just going to end up flashing someone. So if you're short, just keep that in mind. You would probably need to take this in a little bit to make this fit properly. Like I would need to lose at least a couple centimeters on each side to just make sure that this is actually sitting up and tight on my shoulders. Now in general, this is very comfy, which is shocking to me. I thought this was not going to be a comfortable dress. It's very, very comfy, probably largely because it's so stretchy. stretchy. Now I would 100% encourage you to size down from your normal size. Minimum 1 size. If you're between, I would go down the full 2 because I do think that it fits big given that it's so stretchy. Now I do think that this would be very, very cute if you were going to some kind of like a country music festival, or you just like love country in general, or you're going to maybe a Beyonce concert will be, you know, in the cards in the future. I think something like this would be so cute with a little cowboy hat, with a little pair of cowboy boots. I think it would look absolutely freaking adorable. I cannot foresee a single event where I would need a denim dress. So I do think I will likely end up returning it, especially because it would need some altering for it to fit me properly. But if you just love the full denim look, maybe you want to wear like a little denim jacket over it and wear the Canadian tuxedo out, I think it's cute. I think it's also just maybe not for me. All right, next up we have a very cute little maxi skirt, which if you saw my last American Eagle video, I did get a white maxi skirt, but then of course they released pink ones and I had to give it a try. I absolutely love pink and I love wearing pink in the summer especially. So this is super cute. It's kind of like a pale corally pink, leaning very slightly orange, and they did also carry this in what they called brown, but what looked like orange to me. The last maxi skirt that I tried was very different from this one. It was multi-layered. It was white, so you would think it would be see-through, but it wasn't. And it just had a thin elastic band. This one instead is like a shirred band. So it's stretchy all the way around and you can like really clearly see that it is that like shirred stretchy band. It is quite long on me. Once again, remember that I'm 5'1". I have this pulled up really high because I have to. If you're taller and you want it more low rise, you absolutely could. For me, if I pull it down anymore, it's on the ground. So the bottom of this I think is really adorable. It has basically 2 rows of ruffles. It does have a second layer of fabric underneath, but this second layer is even lighter pink. So I do feel like, and I don't know how easy it will be to see on camera, I do feel like you can see the tag right through, which means if you're wearing any color of underwear that isn't nude, you're probably seeing that right through as well. So just keep that in mind. Now I am wearing a pair of NYX thigh savers underneath, and I do feel like, especially if the fabric is pulled taut in the mirror, I can see that there's that brown color underneath. But I will say I do think that this is very cute. I think the pink is adorable. I kind of wish I had have seen this before the white one, but I do think that the white one I got last time was probably better quality than this one. It's not see-through. This one is a little see-through. And I think the finished hems at the top of the other one versus like the big wide shirred band look a little bit more put together. Now I also got this little tank to go with this, and I don't like this tank at all, if I'm being honest. I usually love anything that's like pink and stripey, and I love pink and orange together, which this you can see is pink and orange stripes. I feel like this just sits at a really awkward length. I think it either needs to be shorter or a little bit longer. Like where it's sitting is just awkward to me. And once again, remember, if you're tall, it is going to be sitting much higher on you. And I also thought it was a little interesting. So obviously this is like a standard tank from the front. From the back, it is like a full top. I would have expected it to be like racerback or just straps. It's not. It doesn't necessarily bother me. I just thought that that was interesting. So if you don't like your back showing, but you do like a tank, this could be a good option. And then I did also get this little crochet sweater that I thought might be cute with this outfit. And I'll be honest, I really, really like the sweater. I think I might keep it to wear with that white skirt that I have, or even just to wear with jeans. I really like the sleeves on this. They are a little bit looser and more flared, which to me, whenever I have stuff like this, it reminds me of something that Willow would wear in Buffy, especially with a skirt and especially in a brighter color. I aspire to be Willow, to be honest. I think that this looks really cute. Now, with the pink, I do think that it's probably too much pink since the color is so similar, and I usually like a matchy-matchy moment. The sweater is so like loose and baggy, and so is the skirt. It just ends up looking like I am a blob, and perhaps like I am Amish, and I'm not. There's nothing wrong with being Amish, it's just not my vibe. But definitely let me know, do you like the skirt? Do you think I should keep it? Also, do you like this sweater? And then the tank, I'm almost certainly going to return. I feel like I just have cuter tank and top options. jeans, both that would match with this skirt and to wear underneath a little sweater like this. And just for reference, this is what this little sweater would look like with a pair of jeans. I do feel like it is very, very cute, not too long at the back, which is nice. As I said, I really love those sleeves. I think they're really cute. So I do think that I am inclined to keep it, but let me know what you think. And next up we have a little dress. And once again, I absolutely love this. I think it's really cute. It's in this kind of rusty orange brown color, and I love this color. I have a couple different things in a similar color to this. And I also have a pair of pants in a very similar color from this exact haul that we're going to try in a minute. But this dress, once again, is very, very long on me, almost completely to the floor. It has a bit of a tiered skirt that is super, super flowy, has great movement, and then it does have nice deep pockets. And this dress does have a little underlayer along with the much longer full skirt. I'm not 100% sure why they included that because this fabric is not see-through, it is fully opaque. And then I'm not wearing a bra with this. It feels very comfy, but things are obviously sitting completely naturally. There isn't like support or anything. It does have adjustable straps, and then there is no elastic or anything in this, but I feel like it is sitting really nice. I love how it looks. I love how flowy that fabric is. I think that it feels awesome, and it would look really good if you were like on vacation, maybe wearing this on the beach. I think it would be adorable. Now, I definitely think because of the fabric that this pulls pretty casually. It definitely looks like quite a casual dress to me, but I think that it is really, really pretty. Definitely something that I would wear to any like more casual occasion or like going out for lunch with a friend. I would just wear this around my house on like a nice summer day. I think that this is the type of dress that's very, very comfy, very wearable, and something that you would actually reach for because it is comfy but also really cute. So definitely a huge fan of this one. Now next up, I did get one swimsuit. I feel like in past years, and I've mentioned this before, in past years I almost exclusively bought swimwear from Aerie. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was so cute and unique and interesting. This year and last year to a lesser extent, I feel like their swimwear has been so boring. Just most of it I'm not even remotely interested in. This, to be honest, the green I was less interested in. Than they had this exact same thing in red, but it sold out super, super fast. So I was like, well, I'll try it in green, and if I like it, then maybe I can sign up for the wait list for the red. This is their high-waisted cheeky bottoms, so they are definitely like a little bit cheekier at the back. They're fine. They're not offensive. I think that this green is way, way too bright for me. Red would definitely have looked better, but then the top fits so weird. I don't know what's going on with Aerie tops. Like every once in a while they'll have tops that come in actual bra sizing and they fit incredible, but then sometimes they do tops like this that just, there's too much side boob on the side. There's absolutely zero support. This is like a super stretchy material, so like it fits, but it's not doing anything because this is so stretchy. Like I could stretch it an infinite amount and it barely gives more support, which if you're super flat chested, maybe that works for you, amazing. For me, doesn't work. And I do think it's a bit of a shame that especially as you get older, places like this obviously stop making swimwear that works as well for you. But then somewhere like Old Navy, maybe it's a little bit too modest for you. You don't want quite so modest, especially in the bottoms, because a lot of their bottoms are like too modest in my opinion. But then a lot of the other swimwear options are very expensive. So places that I would personally recommend if you're like in your mid-20s to like 40s and you're looking for older as well or younger as well, if you're looking for something that's not like a thong but also is maybe like a little bit higher rise or a mid-rise, or you want options on your rise and you actually need boob support, I would try Cupshe. I would try Burlook. If you want like a sculpting swimsuit that's going to make you look snatched to the gods, I would try TA3, but it's a lot more expensive. But Aerie, for some reason, it's just not working for me anymore. Very unfortunate to know, but this swimsuit will definitely go back because I don't like it. All right, last and certainly not least, we have a little outfit, which both of these pieces I was like, I don't know how much I'm gonna like them. Neither of them particularly work for me. So just, we'll take that with a grain of salt. We'll review the pieces, but I don't feel super good in this. So first up, we have this tube top. As I mentioned, I'm a 34 double D. I also have slightly asymmetrical boobs. So I really feel like this looks terrible. Like, I think it looks really, really bad. Definitely not a huge fan. I also want to point out that when I took this shirt out of the package, it was quite literally this big and it's just super, super stretchy. What that also means, you absolutely have to wear pasties under it or else your entire nipple will be out. It's just stretching because there are giant woven holes in here that are allowing it to stretch so far. But that also means, yeah, you will 100% see your nip right through. If you had a smaller bust, I do think that this could be very cute. I love the colors of this, the orange and the pink. I think it's beautiful together. I think that this is just not a top for me. Definitely does not fit me very well, and I think it just looks a little awkward. Now these pants I thought looked very cool, very comfy, and they definitely are super comfy. They feel sort of like a linen, but maybe even a little softer. Sometimes linen can be slightly rough feeling, especially when it's new. This feels very, very soft, very comfy. They have nice deep pockets. They have a real tie at the waist, so you can tie them. They've got extra pockets at the back, which are real pockets with buttons. And they are fairly wide leg, but the bottoms have an option to kind of like ruche them up and tie it so that they can be tighter to your ankle. For me, that would never work. I think just because I'm so short that these are already a little too long for me. If they were actually at an ankle length on you, I think you could actually ruche them up and it would look cute. But where these really fall apart for me, I got them in a size 10. That's my usual pant size. And they are way, way too loose at the waist. Comically loose to the point that if I bend over, you can just see right down them. Way too loose. Definitely would have to return them. I think I would need a size 8, but then I worry that they would get too tight and start doing that thing where they're pulling at the crotch because of my bum. I like these pants. I think that they would be really cute on somebody slightly taller than me. Now these do also have extra little pockets down here, extra zipper pockets on the pockets. So they're definitely very cool, like a cargo style. And if this fits your aesthetic, they did also have these in like green, brown, a white color, a black. So you don't only have to get them in this rusty orange, but I do think that they're very cool. And if you are like a little bit cooler than me, they'll probably look great on you. But for me, I think they're just not my vibe. And with that, those are all the different pieces that I got from American Eagle this time. As always, I would love to know what your favorite piece was. For me, I think my favorite thing was that orange dress. I also really liked the little crochet pink sweater. I thought that was very cute. My least favorite thing is this tube top. I absolutely hate it. I also hated the swimsuit. I just feel like the swimsuits have really gone downhill recently. And like always, if there is like a particular swimwear brand maybe that you're interested in seeing me try because you've been thinking about buying from them, or there's like a new dress brand that you're really interested in, let me know down in the comments. I'm happy to check it out. And if there's anything from American Eagle or Aerie or maybe Old Navy that you've seen and you're like, I really like this, I think it's cute, but I'm not sure how it looks on a normal person, be sure to let me know. I'm happy to give it a try and be the guinea pig. And with that, thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope that you have a fabulous day and that I will see you next time. Bye!